Hey, what's up guys? Chris McCarthy here with McFit Method, and this is your workout of the day. Now before we jump into today's workout, head over to McFitWod.com where you can download my free daily workout guide. This guidebook contains 275 home workouts, just like the workout we're gonna do right now, all organized into a full year's worth of workouts just for you. And this is absolutely free, so McFitWod.com, download your copy or click the link down in the description. All right guys, let's jump into today's workout. It is going to be a 5-minute AMRAP, but it's actually 3 5-minute AMRAPs with a 1-minute rest in between. So it's basically a 15-minute workout here, guys. So we're gonna start off, and an AMRAP is as many rounds or as many reps as possible within that 5 minutes. So set a clock for 5 minutes, and we're gonna start off with 6 dumbbell devil press. So I'm gonna head back here. I'm gonna grab 2 dumbbells for this. Now, dumbbell devil press is pretty much a full body movement. There's a burpee in there, there's some deadlifts in there. It's a shoulder to overhead or ground to overhead. So basically the dumbbells are on the ground and we're gonna end up with those all the way up overhead. So to kind of go through the different parts of this movement, you're gonna have the dumbbells down on the ground. You're gonna hinge back at those hips. Knees are gonna start to track out of those toes, or knees are gonna track out over those toes, and we're gonna send those hips back into a squat position. You're gonna get down on the ground here, grab these dumbbells, you're gonna kick back into a plank position. From this plank position, now you have to go down into a push-up. You're gonna press out of that push-up. Now from here, you're gonna go ahead and bring those feet together. Now what you have to do is send those hips back. You're gonna swing the dumbbells down between your legs, kind of like a kettlebell swing, but then we're gonna bring the dumbbells all the way up overhead. But we're not swinging them out in front of us like a kettlebell swing. It's more like a snatch, a double dumbbell snatch, where you're keeping them close to your body the entire time, pressing them up all the way overhead. So I'll go through the full movement here. We've got our dumbbells here. We've got them, my palms are facing each other, chest up, shoulders back. I'm gonna go down into a plank position. I'm gonna kick those legs back. I'm gonna do the push-up. I'm gonna press out of that push-up. I'm gonna bring my feet up. Dumbbells go between my legs and press them all the way up overhead. Then I'm gonna bring them down. Once again, they go on the ground, back into a plank position, push up, press out of that push-up, legs come up between my legs, and then press them up all the way overhead. So we're gonna end up starting this 5-minute AMRAP with 6 of those dumbbell devil press. Then what we're gonna do is we're gonna grab our jump rope and we're gonna do 100 rotations of that jump rope. So I've got my RX Mark Your jump rope here, guys, and always maintaining proper form here just to make everything a little bit easier on you. We don't have to bring our knees up really high, kick our legs back, pike our feet forward. It's just an up and down bounding motion, and you just have to jump high enough to clear that rope. So don't make this any more difficult than it needs to be. This should basically be the relaxing part of the entire workout. So I'm gonna initiate the first swing of that jump rope, chest up, shoulders back. My shoulders are down in a nice relaxed position, elbows are in close to my sides, and I'm rotating that rope just with my wrists. Now you're just gonna do 100 rotations of this jump rope. After you've completed 100 rotations of the jump rope, you're gonna set your jump rope down. Then we're gonna move into 12 dumbbell front squats. So I've got my dumbbells already set up here. So I'm gonna use the same pair that I used on those devil pressed, and we're doing 12 of these dumbbell front squats. Dumbbells are gonna be in the front rack position. So you wanna start off here in a nice squat stance, which means your feet are a little bit wider than hip width apart. Toes are pointed out slightly. Now you're gonna have these dumbbells up in this front rack position. They're gonna wanna pull you forward. So what you wanna do is sit back, put all the weight back into your heels. As you hinge at those hips, knees are gonna start to track out over those toes as you go into that squat position. We don't want our knees caving in. Keep them out, tracking out over those toes. Dumbbells in that front rack position, gonna wanna pull you forward. So keep those lats engaged in the back. Full squat position, hips go down below knee level. Then you're gonna press through the floor all the way up, full extension, opening up those hips at the top. So I'm gonna grab my 2 dumbbells here. First off, bring them up into that front rack position. Feet are a little bit wider than hip width apart. Toes are tracking out slightly there. I'm gonna go ahead and hinge at the hips, go into that squat position, all the way down, butt below knee level, press out of that, opening up those hips at the top. That's 1 full rep. All the way down, all the way up. We're gonna be doing 12 of these dumbbell front squats. After you've completed 12 of those dumbbell front squats, then you're gonna grab that jump rope again. You're gonna do another 100 rotations of the jump rope. That completes, or actually after that, then we're gonna go up. We gotta work the upper body here. We're gonna go up and jump up on that pull-up bar. We're gonna do 6 pull-ups. So after you set your jump rope down from the 100 rotations, we're doing 6 pull-ups. Palms are facing forward on these. A little bit about shoulder width, or a little bit wider than shoulder width apart. You're gonna jump up on this bar, chest, or pull the chin up over the bar, all the way down to full extension. Go ahead, pull the chin up over the bar, all the way down. You can do 6 of these pull-ups. Now, if you're unable to do unassisted pull-ups, what you can do is get a band, wrap it around that bar, place one foot in that band, and that's gonna give you a little bit of assistance. If you still can't do that, what you can do is get a band that has handles on it. And I've got one back here. What you can do is then throw that over the top of the pull-up bar. And basically what we're gonna do is we're gonna get down into a seated position and we're gonna mimic the same movement that you would be doing from that pull-up. So once again, palms are facing forward, get down on the ground so you stretch out that band a little bit. Palms are a little bit wider than shoulder width apart, palms are facing forward, engage that core. You're gonna pull down, engage those lats at the back there, pause for a second, and then come all the way back up. Really focus on that negative, pull all the way down, all the way up. So you can actually mimic that pull-up movement. If you're unable to do unassisted pull-ups or even assisted pull-ups, that is an option to go ahead and do that band. Now, it's a little bit easier to go ahead and do that with that band depending on the strength of your band. So what I recommend, typically if you're gonna do the pull-ups, do 6 of those. However, if you're using the band, just double those up, maybe do 12 of those since it's a little bit easier. Then, that completes one round of this 5-minute AMRAP. But like I said, AMRAP is as many rounds as you possibly can or as many reps as you possibly can within that 5 minutes. So now you're gonna go back up to the top, you're gonna do 6 more of those devil press, right into that jump rope again, back to those front squats, back to the devil press, back to those pull-ups, and you're just gonna repeat that same sequence of movements for a total of 5 minutes. After the 5 minutes is up, you're gonna go ahead and rest for 1 minute. Then you're gonna do another full 5-minute AMRAP of those same movements, rest for 1 more minute, and then a third and final 5-minute AMRAP of those movements. All right, guys, that is today's workout. Let me know down in the description how you like this workout and let me know what else I can bring to you. I'll do my best to bring whatever you want into the McFit Method gym. And remember, visit McFitWad.com, download your free copy of my daily workout guidebook with 275 of these home workouts, absolutely free, so don't miss your chance to get your copy of this today. All right, guys, I'll see you right back here tomorrow in the McFit Method gym.